Hello, and welcome to this Ascension Session, Living as Love. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide through this session. I feel so grateful and honored that I am able to do this. And I'm so grateful for you for choosing to live as love and to be your most vibrant and true self. We need more people living in their love and their truth. So thank you for choosing this path, and thank you for being here with me. But first, I just want to talk a little bit about love and what my thoughts are, what my intentions are. Speaking of love, love is one of my favorite things to talk about. Who doesn't love love? Love, I got asked a question the other day in the comments of one of my videos. I was talking about how love is the healer of all things. I really do believe this. And someone commented and was like, what do you think love is? And I was like, oh, that's a big question because, what is love? That's a big question. And for me, love is the fuel to our existence. It's our generator. It's the passion in our hearts. Love is the essence of who we are. And without love, we don't exist. We're nothing. So love is at the core of our being. And I think if you're here watching this, you know that there is a God, a spirit, a consciousness, a light of the Tao that lives within us. And whatever the language is that you use, you know that there is some unifying force that connects us all. And for me, that feeling is love. Whatever it is, it's love. That's who we are. And so I feel that our purpose is actually love. If we can just forget about everything, all these crazy things in this world, the money, the drama, the politics, when you can just come back to our center, it's like, what is the foundation of this world? It's love. So how can we return back to this harmony of love and allow love to be our anchor? How can we allow love to be in every action, in every thought, in every being? When we can learn to live as love, I feel that it becomes a natural extension of who we are, and life begins to flow and feel like harmony. It feels like abundance. And it's such a beautiful way of life. And we are returning back to that way of life. And that's why I've created these Ascension Sessions, is because I believe that it's time for us to elevate. It's time for us to remember the essence of who we are and to not get distracted by all these noises around us that take us away from the love that's in our hearts. Because love is our true guide. I feel that love is as essential as food, as water, as rest. We need to have self-love as an essential in our life, because if love is the essence of who we are, and we aren't drinking in the love, then how are we ever going to feel full? How are we ever going to live fully? How are we ever going to feel complete? If we aren't being love, acting in love, and sharing our love, that's what we're meant to do. And, living as love. What is living as love? Living as love is not just a feeling. Love is not just a feeling for someone else in a relationship. Love is an embodiment. And we have to remember this embodiment of love in every action. And we can never give to this world fully if we aren't giving with love. And we can always give with love, because the more love that we give, the more love that we receive in our being. And we can drink from this infinite pool of love, of this source, whenever we feel called to. So that's what I want to get out of this course and this session is to just learn to drink from this love at all times, to let love be our fuel to our existence, and to remember that way of life. When all things get all distracting in this world, it's like, how can we return back to love, no matter what's happening in this world? And I also, in these sessions, I like to work with the mind, the body, and the heart, because we as human beings have all three of these parts of us. We have the mind, we have the body, and the heart. And if we aren't infusing love into our mind, infusing love into our body, and infusing love into our hearts, then nothing's ever going to be aligned. If we really want to live as love, we have to embody it in the mind, in the body, and in the heart. So that's why I've created these sessions, is to make sure that we have love aligned in all three parts to really be able to transmute energy. Because if we just send love to the heart, then what about the body? What about the mind? How can we live fully if all three parts of us aren't engaged? It's like trying to drive a car, but you only have one tire. Where are the other parts? How are we going to keep going? We need all parts of us to be activated and aligned. And love is the highest vibration, the highest frequency that exists. So why is that, right? Why is that not spoken about more? When we can really activate love to be the most powerful healing force in this world. I really believe I've seen it happen. Love creates miracles in the body. Love can heal parts of the body that we've been told are not able to be healed. Love can heal emotional wounds. And when we actually live as love and we embody this love within us, love is infused into every cell, and the body absorbs this love, begins to heal the internal parts. It heals the external parts of our physical body. And then when we're embodying this love, it uplifts us, and then it extends beyond us, and it goes into the room around us. So then our presence is love. So your presence is magnetizing. You can walk into a room and people can feel your love, your presence, your magnitude. Because when you're living as love, you're embodying love in every action and every thought. When you're cooking, when you're going to the grocery store, when you pass a stranger on a walk, whatever it is, you can always send love. You can always be love. And when you are embodying this love, it extends beyond you, and your presence becomes a healing presence for all. You can begin to heal others with the magnitude of your strength, of your harmony. And then you become a miracle magnet because you're vibrating this love and this energy. You literally just become a magnet to attract harmony into your life, to attract abundance into your life and prosperity. Love is essential to be successful, to be happy, to feel whole and complete. And so that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on how we can activate love into our minds, into our hearts, into our bodies, and to always remember that love and have it be our anchor point moving forward in life. So do not wait for the love to come to you. You can start to be the love now, because if we look at the law of attraction, the law of vibration, you can just be that love now. You'll have all the love you ever need. Everyone is going to come rushing in to give you more love when you can be love and give love fully. And that's how we live fully. If we can love fully, if we can love ourselves fully, love others fully and unconditionally, then we can receive that love tenfold right back. So I'm sending all my love to you. I will catch you in these next few meditations. Thank you again so much for joining me. Thank you so much for embodying the love of who you are. Your presence and your love is so powerful, and I can't wait to feel your energy out into this world and to make this world a more loving and whole place. The world really needs your love and radiance. So thank you for making this choice to live in love, live as love, and to live fully from your heart.